again, like playing realistically versus playing with what I want to play with. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go for what I want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. I want a Birgi. So I'm gonna do something that y'all probably aren't gonna like me for all that much. You know. What's up, everybody? My name's Chance. Today we're gonna be diving into a deck full of infinite infinites. Well, it's got infinite card draw, infinite damage, and infinite mana. I don't know what other infinites you could really want in Magic other than those big three, right? But this deck contains all of them, so you don't have to worry about it. And it's all off the back of this card right here, Grinning Ignis. Now, I would like to also say that somebody in the comment section gave me this idea, so shout out to you, person. Thank you. You've been here for a while. You suggested a lot of decks, and they're all really good, so I appreciate it. The community at large appreciates you. Anyways, Grinning Ignis, 3 mana, 2/2. What's special about this? You pay 1 red mana, return it to its owner's hand, add 2 colorless and 1 red mana. Activate only as a sorcery, so you could essentially, pay that 1 mana, pop it into your hand, replay it for, free, kinda. Now we're gonna use this in combination with Birgi. So as long as you have these two down, you can just constantly pop the Ignis back to your hand, throw it onto the battlefield, pop it back to your hand, throw it onto the battlefield, pop it back to your hand. Okay, so with this, you just use that ability, that creature entering the battlefield ability, in order to fuel everything else. So we get the card draw from Great Hinge. So with these 3 cards, we have infinite card draw, right? Great Hinge, Birgi, Grinning. Not to mention, we also have infinite green mana. So 3 card combo, infinite card draw, infinite green mana, which is it's pretty good. With these 3 cards, Terror, Grinning, Birgi, we have infinite damage, right? So this will always pay for this, which means this can continuously enter the battlefield. As soon as this enters the battlefield, it deals that 2 damage to whatever the heck you want, thanks to Terror. So 3 card, infinite damage. We also have a Shia, Soul of the Wild, in the deck. I think this one is more so as a fun one. I think honestly, just with this combo here, it's fine. But I think a Shia, we'll dive into it. Whenever your creatures are down, their forest, blah 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 blah. Since we're gonna be drawing infinite cards with Great Hinge, and we can play down more and more creatures, it's gonna make the Ashaya bigger and bigger and bigger. And of course, since we're playing landfall creatures, it's gonna make these landfall creatures bigger and bigger and give us more mana here, and it all really feeds back into itself, honestly. But the nice thing is, again, you have infinite combos using only 3 cards, and the upper limit that you need is like 5 mana, right? So it's really not hard. You can also do this in mono red if you wanted to, with the Terror, Grinning, and Birgi, and just sort of stay on that whole route. You can do a big red. There's a lot of ways you can do this. But the Great Hinge, I think, does make it worthwhile to go into Gruul and at least try this method out. So if you have Great Hinge, you have these cards in combination, give it a go. Diving into the rest of the deck, we do have snow features here because, well, I mean, honestly, it's just really, really good. We're not playing Embercleave. We are playing a lot of double cost over here with the Great Hinge and all that, but we only have 3 over here. We have plenty of Fables. We have Pathways. You should be alright. Not to mention, you also have Lotus Cobra, so even if you're going to play a Faceless Haven, as long as you have Lotus Cobra, then that still adds colored mana. We also have 4 copies of Kazandu, 2 copies of Shatterskull, and a copy of Valakut. So we have 7 dual flippy-floppy lands in total, which is important because we only have 22 lands in the deck, which gives us a grand total of 29, which, again, should be fine. We're playing with a lot of landfall, Brushfire, Kazandu, Lotus Cobra. Should all be theoretically fine. And if you look at it, we have 22 basics. We have 3 of those that are creatures. So we actually only have 19 basics that don't do absolutely anything. 19 lands that do nothing. The other 10, on top of that 19, they have function, they have removal, they have creatures, they have access to the Great Hinge because it's a creature, you know what I mean? Anyways, we also have a Valakut Exploration in the deck. This one is more so, again, sort of like a fun one. Whenever a land enters the battlefield in your control, exile the top card of your library. If you have a Shia, Ignis, Birgi, and Valakut Exploration down, you can just keep proccing this, right? You could theoretically, again, have that. It's not infinite damage, because once you run out of cards in your deck to exile, then you're out of damage. But, again, it's a win con, and it doesn't require a Terror. Outside of this whole slew of things, we do have a very just nice Gruul aggro deck, right? We still have Goldspan and Terror, so we can have access to gaining that mana. We do have First Day of Class as well, so if you're drawing all these cards with, you know, Great Hinge and blah blah blah, but you want to be able to execute the foe and you're not just trying to look cool and impress friends with a combo, you can use First Day of Class, and then all those creatures that are entering the battlefield and drawing you cards and blah 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 blah, they're gaining haste, they're gaining counters, and well, you get to learn, so learning is good, right, kids? Here's a quick little sideboard. If you got them, use them. If not, change it out for what you do have. Honestly, the sideboard is not that important, as you only have one card that can learn, and you only have one copy of that card. So, you know, again, it's not a huge deal. Outside of that, we have fun things to use to do with the infinite mana that we have. Crackle with power, lots of damage again, so you don't just have to use Tear to the Peaks. There's multiple lines to victory with this deck, but the main thing is the infinite infinites, right? Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this deck tech breakdown, and I hope you enjoy the deck even more, because let's be real, this is an awesome combo. It's an awesome little gem of a find. So thank you for submitting it multiple times. Actually, I think you've mentioned this combo to me multiple times, but you know, I'm a busy man. Anyways, do it in mono red, do it in Gruul, do it however you want to. Make it yours, make it fun. And without further ado, we're going to dive into the matches. If you've enjoyed so far, please be sure to leave a like down below, comment in the comment section. Of course, subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more. Almost did it. Subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more content from yours truly. And without further ado, let's dive into the infinites deck, because there's, 3 infinites. Alrighty, Tyler Blue. How are you? I'll keep this hand because we're so very close to a combo. Not that I think we'll hit it, because have you seen my luck this morning? We're gonna try though. We're gonna try. Things are what they are. So, we're going to go ahead and grab our red mana out here. Snow-covered mountain. We can at least get down to Ignis. We can get down Bjergi if she comes along. The only thing we can't really do is do the Terror. But, as long as we can find a Bjergi, then we got infinite somethings. Infinite somethings. Blizzard Brawl, sure, that'll help. That will benefit us later. You know what? What's actually kind of interesting? There's some cards that I just have not seen this morning. Most of my landfall creatures. I think I saw one Brushfire, maybe just one. Plumb the forbidden from the foe. Yeah, plumb right on into that forbidden stuff. You just take your time today, really, Tyler. I'm gonna be here for a while. Somebody threw out garbage into all my piles of cards here. It's okay though. That Kazandu, actually beautiful. Because it could, if it can live, it could equate to a Great Hinge. Will it? We'll see. We'll see. The opponent playing Golgari with tons of, I'm assuming, sacrifice and, well, destruction. Now, one thing we want to be a little wary of is they for sure got something like a Mortality Spear in this, right? Sedgemoor. I'm not a huge fan of Sedgemoor either. Not a fan. Not a fan. Well, I will say this. I am thoroughly, absolutely blown away. We're getting our Great Hinge today. So, we have Great Hinge. We have the Ignis. I just need a Bjergi. I just need the old Bjergi. Yes, I will immediately take out your Sedgemoor. Our luck's turning around, ladies and gents. Our luck is turning around. Sedgemoor, Sedgemoor, Sedgemoor. Go away. Almost hit decline on that, not gonna lie, I was just sort of clicking. Okay, let's get them, Kazandu. Pop them in the face, smack them something good. They shouldn't block here. because it doesn't do all that much for them, you know? But they might, you never know. They're going to, really. I figured you would amass your board state and then come back at me, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe they just absolutely did not want the damage taken. Any hoosers, on this next turn, we can have a Terror to the Peaks come down, which would be awesome if I could find Bjorgi. Cool. If I find Bjorgi, though, on this next turn, I probably will play her and then just the Ignis, right? Is that infinite with the It's infinite card draw with the Great Hinge, but it's not infinite mana. We do have infinite mana in the deck. It's just it's a little bit harder to get to. It is a little bit harder to. Oh, you just got rid of Kazandu. I mean, whatever. Whatever, you clown. You freaking goofy clown. You know what's upsetting about playing Zero? I can't play anything else thereafter. Oh man. So do I just play down 2 Grinning Igniuses and just go looking? Because I really don't care about winning this game if I can't win it the way I want to win it. You know what I mean? Y'all ever get like that where you're like, yeah, I've dealt with so much crap today. I don't care at this point. I want to win the way I want to win. So that's what we're going to try for here. Now. Right now. Alright, you know, we made some good progress this turn. We got down a lot of creatures. I drew a lot of cards. I feel good. I feel good. I feel like I'm actually playing Magic. Took me 4 games. 20 minutes. Probably didn't take me 20 minutes. Y'all know me, I like to exaggerate. But this is the 4th game. Okay? I just would like everybody to know. I don't think you should have a 1 in 4 chance of playing a game. Just out of the bat, you know, out the gate. It's like imagine if you went to go play one of those battle royales, Call of Duty, Fortnite, whatever, and 75% of the times, 3 out of 4 games you got into, somebody killed you as soon as you jumped out of the plane. You know what I mean? You didn't even get to touch ground. You're just like, oh, yeah. That's yeah. Okie dokie. So. Again, like playing realistically versus playing with what I want to play with. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go for what I want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. I want a Bjorgi. So I'm gonna do something that y'all probably aren't gonna like me for all that much. You know, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Oh, you thought I was getting rid of... No, I would never get rid of Terror. Still no... Look. Game. Come on. How big are you? We're 2 off from that. Alright. Tell you what, we're gonna pop you right back. We're gonna play you right back down. This is 1 mana draw card. Okay, so even if you don't have the combo, by the way, in case you're wondering, this is still, you know, it's not a bad ordeal. And of course, we could cast First Day of Class if we just absolutely needed it to attack, but we don't. We do need to make sure our Primal Might can get big enough to where our creature... Ooh. It's 3 damage. Huh. So I would need to put this to 1, 2. So I still have 2 mana left over. Alright, well, let's keep this up. I mean, it only costs us 1 mana draw a card, right? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Knowing my luck, I'm going to find a Bjorgi on the ass end of this, though, right? Ah, I've already played a land this turn. Good golly. Alright, well, yeah. Why stop now? I like how I also haven't found the Ashaya, so I don't have it that way either. Another great. Woo, that's kind of okay. I don't want them to have this. You may pay one, put a +1/+1. Get out of here, Tyler. Get out of here. Fun deck. We didn't find the combo there though, so I'll stop rhyming. Alrighty, Arcane Raider. I got the Birgi. I got the Terror. I got the Grey Hinge. All I need now is an Ignis. I even have 3 lands, you know what I mean? We're so ready. We're so ready to go with this one. And I love it. So, game, if you could kindly just show me an Ignis, show me a couple more lands, just two, before the opponent gets down this whole path that we know they're going on of, I'm gonna ruin your day and try to win by turn 5. That would be fantastic. I would absolutely love it. I'll stop doing that high pitch voice thing. Maybe. You know what? Also very upsetting. So this cat, right? One of the first pets in the game, and it broke a couple sets ago. The colors on the bottom they just decided to turn them off, and it's not whatever. What's up with that? You know, what's going on there? You don't even respect the first creature you created in the game. You're just like, well, whatever. Somebody else could fix it. It's not our problem. I like to think that's what Wizard sits back and says about most of the problems. I don't know. Look, Jim, does it look like I work at this company? And Jim's like, I don't know what to say here. I'm in a little bit of an awkward position. You know, Brushfire, you just stand back. I'm not chump block with that Brushfire. All I'm really trying to do here is bide time. That's all I'm really trying to do. You know, hey, you leave that Birgi alone. She has not done any. Oh, snap! Did they mean to pass? I don't know. I kind of actually just want to cast this Valakut and just toss back the Crackle, the Great Hinge, Heroic. But I'm not. I'm just going to toss it down because one more mana, we get the Terror. I can use Heroic now and really chum block the crap out of them. So I don't know why they didn't attack there. But I'll take it. I will take it all day long. Ooh. You're dirty. You're dirty and you need a bath, Arcane Raider. That's all I gotta say for you. Alright, well, if they go to attack this turn up, I'm blocking them. And I'm using Heroic. We're stalling, as they say. If they just do that, do I just block like this? You know what I mean? And just let it happen? We're at 4 mana. We're so close. Alright, let it happen. Just let it happen. I'm gonna draw a land next turn, or I'm gonna draw my Ignis. Either. Oh no, wait, Ignis wouldn't do anything for us yet. I'm gonna draw a land next turn. Oh, let's go. I had 1000% faith in you. In me, in all of us. So, interesting. Crackle, not quite good enough, but it could take out their selfless. I could pay all of my mana to take out their selfless. Seems kind of bad. Ooh, all of this seems kind of bad though, if I'm being honest with you. Let's get down Terror. If I can find an Ignis come next turn alongside this Terror of the Peaks, we do win. You know, we just immediately win. So here's to hoping we have some good luck. I have 4 out of 50. That's 1 in, or 2 in 25, 1 in 12 halves. That's not horrible. That's not bad. I'll take that. You know, you tell that to a gambler, somebody that rolls it up in Vegas, they'll be like, heck yeah, man. So no blocks. We're going big here. So are they. But no, really, I'm going for you know, lethal. Yeah. Yeah, sure. It's not even green mana where I could actually play. Okay. All right. Oh. All right. Let's figure this one out. So if I was to go crackle, smack and pop and oh boy. Like I feel like I have to, because I can't just heroic. If I do this, I can take out Selfish, which takes out Heliod, which only leaves them with 2 creatures. But we can't heroic intervention thereafter, so I think oh, I think I just lose. All right. Bum 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 ba da 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 dun, da 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 da. And then we just have this, yeah. Wilt. Alrighty. Zaku. Okay. I don't see the combo, but you know, it's not horrible. It is not terrible. And we got snow already off the bat. Off the ripperoonie. Ooh. Game's lagging a little bit for the first one though. And I definitely should have got some water for this whole little bit. It's alright. After this game, I'll go get some. I'll be responsible. I can do that. Dranith Stinger. What are you doing? What are you doing? You goofy. You goofy. Go ahead and take out that Stinger. We don't like cycling here. It's not preferred. Still have mana for the heroic intervention as well. Wow, I was wondering why it was so loud. Yeah, my volume was at twice what it normally is. Woo! Turn it back up a little bit because now I just can't hear anything. All right, what are we? We're gonna be at 4 mana, 1 away from the Ashaya. I can Primal Might the crap out of him. Maybe. Maybe, oh maybe, oh baby, oh baby. Alright, well that Fabled equates to an Ashaya on the next turn, which is fine by me. Also equates to a really big brush fire here, so don't mind if I do. They're gonna cycle, right? And just gain 1 life. How predictable. We can deal 5, or I can use Primal. We can deal 8, take them down to 7. Next turn only dealing 3. I think we just swing in. Part of me wants to Primal Might the crap out of that Dranith Stinger, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we shoulda. Maybe we shoulda. It's just gonna keep gaining them life, right? But if I did, it'd only be for 1. You know? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it. I think I made a mistake, but I'm gonna fix that mistake right now. Not the world's worst. I think not playing it at all this turn is a bigger mistake than playing it late this turn. So, you know, we missed out on 1 point of damage. If it costs us the game, shucks. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? Alrighty. Ashaya. Probably won't play you down next turn, Ashaya, just so we're all clear. I just, you know, you got too much going on. So they're going to try for cycling, maybe target that at the brush fire. Fire in the hole. I guess we will go ahead and play the Ashai because I'm only drawing lands, ladies and gents. I'm only drawing lands. Whatever. They're down to 6. We got a 7/7. That 1/1's not gonna make it. It's just not. How do we draw so many lands? I think I only have 22 in the deck, but you know the game loves to do this. I have 22. It gives me 6 out of 10. Because 22 out of 60 is 60%. You know, that's just good math. Oh, I had to say something. I had to say. Oh no! Oh, not like this. Cycling, bro. You don't wanna do this. Come on. Come on, just roll over and let me win. Just roll over. Oh no. Alrighty. Well. I could understand this a little bit more had I played down, you know, my flippy floppy, my dual module, whatever the heck they're called. I could understand it a little bit more if I had played those two. But I didn't. These are all just basic lands. Except for you. You're a pathway. Oh boy. It is their turn, so we're about to get to draw again. Sorry, I'm really just trying to fill the dead air of, you know, 7 of 11. Well, Ignis, you're not doing too much, are you? You're not doing too much for me. I don't know if the opponent's keeping track, but that is 7 out of 12. Even for a normal deck, that's like, good golly, man. You got a lot going on. I can only do this as a sorcery. I probably don't want that Ignis down, actually. I mean, I'm gonna pop you right back. Sight? Haha. JK. I'm not playing him. I need him, actually. What else am I gonna do with all this mana? Zaku. Barreling it down on my face, so that's fine. It is fine. Well, it's fine for now. They're gonna find a Zenith Flare sooner rather than later. We're just gonna be up the creek without a paddle. But you know, if I can... Ooh. Wait a minute. What's the other discarded card? Exile the top 2 cards. Your library may play those cards this turn. I think that might be the way to go. But we're so close to the combo. If I can hit infinite mana, I don't care. You know what I mean? Okay. But Birgi's gonna die. That's unfortunate. I can hit the combo, like the loop. I can hit the loop. That's about it. Should have played the other side of Birgi. I don't know what I was thinking. I was being hopeful. You're so silly, Chance. Alright, in turn. We're almost there. I'm working it out for the opponent. They can take the steps required. Actually, I think they have lethal here, don't they? If they just cycle, yeah. Alrighty. GG, you got me. I don't know what to tell you, Zaku. Your brain is just it's way up here, you know, it's way out here. And mine's just this teeny tiny little pea. I don't know how I could ever compare. And we'll keep this. We got the Birgi. You know, it's a piece. It's a piece of the puzzle. It's a piece of the pie. We also have, you know, good lands, gold span, and a little primal mat action. So hopefully we can get there. If nothing else this game, I would like some regular land draws. We're off to a big start though. You know what I mean? Five? Really? Five. Ooh, okay. All right. That's fine. I also have to remember that we have 62 cards, so whenever I tell y'all numbers and stats and stuff, it's a little different. Little bit different. I'm gonna say, opponent, I am thrilled that you're playing Gruul Aggro Landfall. Means I got about 3 more turns. Maybe. Birgi, don't die on me, baby. I need you. I need you, you beautiful creature, you. Another brush fire. Shocking. Woohoo. Another land for us. Now that one is actually not a surprise at all. Not a surprise at all. Now I can pop up Faceless, or I could just use Birgi to go ham on a brush fire. You know, preemptively. I mean, I don't know. Sure. Take him out, Birgi. Take him downtown. Show him what it's all about. Do the hokey pokey. Alright, close enough to the hokey pokey, huh? Realistically, I should have attacked there, but yeah. Again, with the game giving us 7 lands and, you know, 3 playables. I don't know. We'll sit here, right? We'll sit here. And it's funny because magic players that are deep in this, that really want you in the game. They're like, well, it's just variance. You know, you play poker, you don't always end up with the 4 of a kind aces. Sometimes you gotta end up with the 2 high. By the way, that's not. A hand should never ever be a possibility. That's great. That's great. GG. Yeah, you got people like that in Magic too. They're like, well, you know, bad luck happens. I mean, I suppose bad luck happens. Every morning? Nah. There's got to be something wrong with probability at that point, right? Or laws of physics aren't being adhered to. That'd be weird. If people change math. If people change 1 + 1 = 2. Strange times. Next game. Batman. Get it? Yes. Anyways, I'm gonna keep this hand. We got Kazandus. I got a grinning Ignis. A grinning? Whatever. We're close to the combo, alright? We got the Grey Hinge. As much as I'm on edge about it, I kind of want to drop the Kazandu turn 1 here. I'm not going to, but, you know, I think it sets us up better. So we'll see what we draw here. Another Kazandu. Alright. Well, you know. Stick with the plan. Stick with the plan, man. Stick with the plan. So we're gonna go for Kazandu before Ignis, because obviously we don't have all the pieces to make Ignis work yet. To whereas with Kazandu, we get down Kazandu and maybe hit a Fabled Passage. Well, then the Great Hinge gets to come down for like 2 mana on the next turn. And hello, yeah. Yes, please. As long as the opponent doesn't have a Skyclave, of course. Of course. Opponent is going for the mono white light. You know, I really like it when you give me 2 and 3 copies of the exact same card game. That's fun. It's fun. What's not fun about drawing 3 Kazandus and 2 Great Hinges, you know? It's kind of like last game, except, you know, this game we're actually drawing playables. We're just copying our playables like. I like this foe. I like them. They're making cutting edge decisions here. It's something that I've never seen before. It's next gen, top tier. How can I not find some more lands? It's okay as long as Kazandu can live. You know, we'll be fine. We'll be so fine, right? Right? I just want to land. Toss me a Fabled. Eilden Passage. Gemma? You know you wanna. No, 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 no. Okay, so we have to block the speaker here. I think that's it's pretty obvious. Goes without saying, really. They're about to start creating angels. You know what I mean? You just can't allow for it. They're gonna get it anyways, aren't they? Oh, no, because they didn't deal damage, right? Oh no, I guess they did. I didn't deal damage. Such a silly goose. I'm such a silly goose. So I should have blocked the Skyclave there. Not that it really matters in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, because Chansey Boy doesn't draw lands. That's oh, what a sad life. What a sad, sad, sad life. Again, I can take out Skyclave. You know what? I can't. You got me.